Welcome to Create Arts Online. I'm Nicole Austin, and I will be teaching Stories Beneath the Skin. I love drawing faces. I love starting with a blank page and watching someone come alive right in front of my eyes. Once the facial features are on the page, I am drawn to all of my materials and how I can build the layers and stories of each one. In this course, I will demystify how to draw simple faces, starting with just lines. You will watch me work in real time as I draw many different faces that express emotions through easy-to-learn techniques. Starting with my most simple technique, using a Stabilo pencil and water brush, you will learn how to create shading and highlights with few materials. Next, we will dive a little deeper, adding skin tones with oil paint sticks and acrylic paints, some of my favorite materials. Next, I will demonstrate how to add depth using just a few colors and working with my fingers as my brushes. We will use different colored backdrops that can change the mood and add a stylized approach. You will start to feel more confident as you create each of your faces. I will share my techniques for adding texture and dimension with collage papers, both custom-made and store-bought. You will see how adding this layer can give your faces even more character. I will also show you how to add mark making with paint pens, oil pastels, and the Woody 3-in-1 pencils. I love to create my faces in a journal, but for this course I am presenting them on loose, cold-pressed watercolor paper to show you the progression from the simple to the more in-depth. You can choose to create yours in either of these substrates. In the next section is a PDF for download with all of the suggested materials and supplies. I hope you will join me on this creative journey.
Nicole, thank you so much for coming to Create Arts Online. This is a course I am so excited that we have here. It is just so fun and creative and really gives you a sense of gratification. So this is awesome.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
This is going to be great. So before we talk about the course, tell us a little bit about how you got started, because you've really developed something amazing here with this course.
Thank you. I've always loved drawing faces. I've always loved drawing in general. But I just wanted to create faces and make them a little bit easier for the beginner to start with. Because I know when I started drawing faces, I got frustrated really quickly, and I just wanted to quit. And then I found that, through studying different techniques and just making it very simple and focusing on the joy and the color and the process, that I could just find my way back to the joy of drawing faces.
Oh, and that's exactly what you do. And you've shown so many different ones in this course that really someone like me that's never drawn a face can really get excited to dive in, and your teaching skills are amazing that way. So what is like the best way for a beginner to get started on something like this?
The best way is just to practice every day. So in this course, I show you just the very, very basic techniques of proportion, how to draw a very simple face. And then we build on the layers from there. I would also say if you're getting really frustrated drawing faces, there are templates, stencils that you can start with to kind of get a face on the paper that you're happy with, and then practice those techniques of layering, and then go back and maybe practice the face over and over. I don't want artists to get frustrated and then quit. I'd rather say, okay, if this is a difficult spot, find something to make it fun again, and then keep going from there.
And we do offer in the PDF a couple suggested templates so people can get started. But what's really is joyous about this course is all the fun materials and how you do the layering. So she starts with the very simple one that's actually behind us, and you end up with that one. So there are 8 different faces that you learn to create in this course. It's quite magical, and every one of them is different. And that's kind of the beauty of it, is you really create just such a variety. And there's emotion, and they can be sad, they can be happy, they can be neutral, but all these materials are really what make it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for bringing this to Create Arts Online. I'm really excited for everyone.
I am too. I can't wait to see what you guys make.
Me too. Thank you.